An Iranian military official has issued a new threat today amid rising tensions with the United States, warning Iranian missiles can easily reach warships in the Persian Gulf and elsewhere in the Middle East. This as a Saudi Arabian state newspaper is urging the United States to carry out, quote-unquote, surgical strikes on Iran. National security correspondent Jennifer Griffin live at the Pentagon with the latest. Jennifer?
Harris, the tension began building after the U.S. put Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps on the U.S. terror list last month. Now a top Iranian commander issued this threat to the U.S. military, quote, even our short-range missiles can easily reach warships in the Persian Gulf. America cannot afford the costs of a new war, and the country is in a bad situation in terms of manpower and social conditions. The head of Iran's National Security Committee in Parliament is calling for the U.S. and Iran to hold direct negotiations in either Iraq or Qatar amidst rising tensions, blaming an unnamed third party that he says is trying to stoke a war between the U.S. and Iran, a veiled reference to Saudi Arabia, whose leaders blamed Tehran's proxy militias for a drone attack that knocked out a key oil pipeline, and a newspaper close to the Saudi palace called for the U.S. to carry out surgical strikes on Iran, adding tension to the standoff. U.S. defense officials confirmed the USS Abraham Lincoln strike group is now in the Arabian Sea, carrying a large number of Tomahawk missiles. Quote, the next logical step, in this newspaper's view, should be surgical strikes. The U.S. has set a precedent, and it had a telling effect. The Trump strikes on Syria when the Assad regime used sarin gas against its people. Iran's Foreign Minister Mohammad Zarif spoke en route to China to discuss the nuclear deal, which the U.S. pulled out of a year ago, and the current oil embargo, which China has shown a willingness to break. Harris, Iran's foreign minister, ruled out direct talks with the U.S. en route to China.
Very interesting. Jennifer, thank you very much.